This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Oh.
Whoa, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
What a reversal. Oh, China with a military press. Look at the power.
Oh, just disturbing power. Ooh.
Unloads a shot to the gut. Clothesline.
What impact.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
Oof. Dumped face first.
He's looking a little battered now.
Yeah, very motivated China in front of us.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
And goes back into the ring here. Oh my, down with authority. And sent hard to the outside is China. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Boom. Uncorks it, uppercut.
Got out of the way.
Oh, atomic drop. Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Setting up.
Nice suplex.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Cuts it off. Oh. Connects. Saw it coming. With an uppercut.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Choke slam by the Undertaker. This has got...
The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
And down with the tombstone. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
And delivered out.
Please no.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance. He gets around the attack.
An elbow will break that up. Oh, God. She might be nearing the end of her rope.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
And China is getting worked on right now.
And nothing can stop the dead man. She's climbing to a new frontier here.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
She countered that into her own offense.
Knee drop. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Hoisted up. Big power slam.
China with a military.
Punching their way out of that one. From behind.
You gotta be kidding me.
From way up high. Oh my God! The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Leg drop. Oh God, face first.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind. All the way to the floor. Hard to recover from that.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh, ouch!
Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? With the counter. In the electric chair, can they somehow counter? Right hands will do it.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oof.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from
surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh my.
Goes down low. China. Look in the arms. Pedigree.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match.
What an incredible display of human.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Good defense there.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And now dropping the bombs. Jumps the elbow.
Now China asserting control.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Toss back into the ring.
Look at China taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Forearm club.
Placing him in the corner.
Handspring.
China commanding respect with that crushing attack.
And that's why she's dominant.
China looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Yeah, China isn't giving any quarter, any mercy.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, man.
Trying to force the first door. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Undertaker headed top rope.
Up high.
Whoa, what a landing.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Doing their best.
One more door to end this carnage. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Happy to avoid the ambulance ride tonight. Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Clothesline over the top rope. Can you imagine buckling out of the casket? Stepping out of the ring here.
Ooh.
Set him up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Trying to work the leg here.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Teaching Orton something there.
Yeah, Stratus letting her know that she's very much still got it.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh! Oh!
What a display of strength here.
Casket, my goodness! Big knee.
Oh! Stretching out the knee. Oh. Ooh, followed up with an elbow.
What now? Oh, a stop to the belly welly.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy.
What's he open to find down there?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
And there was some force on that move.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Chokeslam incoming, no.
And Steph delivers the inverted DDT.
Hurricanrana.
And an elbow. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Finding out danger there.
Right in your chest.
That's unnecessary.
Oof, whipped right into the post.
Sliding into the ring now. Making the climb to the top rope.
Up high.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Even more offense hitting Orton there, and it's adding up.
Yeah, as a veteran, Trish knows just what to do in a situation like that.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, Trish hitting her with impressive maneuvers.
Great reversal.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Clothesline!
Heading back to the ring. Watch out! As always, Stratus making her hard work look easy.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what the game plan is.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
Taking on so much offense. You gotta worry about the lingering effects. He dodges out of danger.
Setting up for something here.
Oh! These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who's enough to fight out of this war? Boom! That puts her connect with a chip kick.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Saw it coming and avoided it. Driving down with the axe handle. She turns that attack away.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Manages to reverse.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Somehow Trish has to turn the tide. Oh my gosh!
And Orton maintaining that patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.
Orton has picked his spots all night, and he just did it again. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, she retaliates.
He almost got caught by that one. Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
right to the kidneys from behind.
Going for a power slam, slips down from behind, and an inverted DDT.
Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog. And there's another focused attack to his head.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Way up high and 6 feet deep into the...
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Trish heads up. This is going to be good. Looks like he's coming back in.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
And heavy hands to follow.
And a good. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Turns that away.
These two have learned each other so well.
Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
Man, this place is jumping.
Delivered into the barricade. Denied via a wicked check.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
What has the momentum against him here?
Trish continues the assault with great precision.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Perched up top.
Oh, crash and burn.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
And now thrown back into the ring. Down across the neck. Stomping away.
Taking his time. After that move, Orton can see the victory in his mind.
I don't think you can ever know what's really in Orton's mind, Saxton.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. And we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
sigh of relief.
He's making his way to ringside now. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, man. Better have the ice bath ready for after this match.
Yeah, Ripjaws really have to be hurting now, guys.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Caught that.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
The bell is rung and the clock has started on this Iron Man match. Now it's all about scoring the most points.
Pinfall and submission will earn those points, but countouts and DQs give them to your opponent. You have to fight with your head as much as your heart in an Iron Man match.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
With a jawbreaker. Stops that offense from connecting. She had that scouted.
Nice job dodging contact there. I don't know if you're going to have any taste buds left after that.
He's able to reverse it.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. On the target.
Oh, an eye rake. That's not right, but effective. He's already feeling the effects.
He's just got to remember, Cole, with Iron Man matches, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Kick gets caught. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Just whip.
Pressure's on. Got to get out quick. Oh, what a great counter.
Has been planted.
Clothesline.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Catches the kick. Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
Cover!
Oh, he kicked out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Effective counter.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
And into the cover. Here's a fall in this one. Oh, what a club.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
1/4 of the time limit is ticked away this far. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Into the cover. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Toss. Cover here. Kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy
From the top, all the way to the outside.
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Straight in. I can't believe he's out here.
You and me both. This guy should be ashamed of himself.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Dueling reversals.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Just mounted with punches. And oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Clothesline in the corner. And a couple back elbows to follow.
The Tribal Chief locked and loaded.
Superman punch.
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive. Bam! By Reigns! Will that keep Steph grounded? Cover!
There's 2. And he gets the fall. Just like that. She turned it around. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Ooh.
Oh man, we all know what's coming here.
Catches the leg.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
DDT.
And that's the wrath of a McMahon boiling up to the surface. There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
Pedigree! Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that do it?
Cover. He's still in this fight.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Most disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale. Completely missed the mark there.
Oh, did you hear that? Turning the tables. Oh, man, by the hair.
And whip. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Will that keep Steph grounded?
Cover!
What? How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1 yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time. Will this be enough? And the cover. Kicking out in time.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
He's able to dodge out of the way. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
He answers right back.
Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog. Oh, the reversal. Well scouted. Oh, my!
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Not looking good in this position.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
She could be on her way to a countout.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Back in the ring.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
A quick reversal from her.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Shoulders down. And she picks up a late fall. What a shot. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
From the top.
Fist directly to the gut. Oh, and it's reversed.
Reigns hits it. Dishing out the big guns once again.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Cover! And he scores a fall. Ooh. And you wonder why her head continues to be the target here.
Might not be to everyone's liking, but few things stagger you like getting your face smashed in.
With the lariat. And we can say we've now gone into the fourth quarter of regulation time in this Iron Man match. Here's a cover. Could be it. He scores the fall, showing great stamina now. Spear by Reigns.
Reigns got all of it.
Cover. 2 count. And that fall will get added to his score. Fighting back with everything she has. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man. And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with. On jelly legs, about to stumble him up high.
She completely missed there.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Big back body drop.
down. Oh, the helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for
Up high.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
And retaliates with a...
Snap man right into the surfboard stretch.
The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Superman punch. This could do it.
Well into the match, and he picks up the fall. Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Reigns has identified the target.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Makes the cover. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Piercing the throat.
And the impact jar Stephanie in the late going.
It is scratching and from the top.
Through the air. And connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. That kind of time runs out, and there's the Iron Man match winner.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Well, ripping and tearing at the face.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Just straining the body.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Connecting with the moonsault. And make it twice. Ouch.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Double stomp to the back of the neck. She escapes the attack.
Boom, what impact.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Oh, not pretty. There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance, maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Taking things back into the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Big clothesline. Oh, strong impact. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
And look at from a back suplex.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Did not expect her to go for a shovel, but I don't envy her opponent right about now. Ah, shot to the back.
Right on point.
And now propped up in the corner.
Bliss is putting her opponent on notice.
Able to slip out of that one.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking it.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Looking for a power bomb? Maybe not, maybe not. Cover! Going up to the top now.
Blast off! Using all their body weight. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Not a good spot to be in.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Duke.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And back into the ring she goes. Lariat. His body is showing the effects of this match.
That was Bliss showing why she's always ready to pounce on you.
And that is that expected viciousness of Bliss in effect.
That's what happens when you get on the wrong side of 5 feet of fury.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
They'll take things into the ring.
That's gonna sting. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Hoisted up high here.
Face first.
That was awesome.
Impact from the forearm. Headed back into the ring.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close it? They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Off the barricade.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind, chop block. Kick to the gut by Bliss, followed by
Connects with a DDT. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Driven into the barricade.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Uh-oh.
caught with that sharp elbow.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch. All 5 feet of fury on the attack here.
There is no scorn like that of an angry goddess.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
Doing their best to try and close the cap. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. So smart, targeting the opponent's leg.
Yeah, and then watch this.
And an elbow, too.
An arm breaker.
Carefully measured knee drop. These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all.
Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Caught the leg.
Uh-oh.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep. Destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah. Alexa Bliss with a
DDT. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Pair more insult to injury.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. And now gets tossed into the ring. She's looking to go top rope here. From the top. And that's not what she was looking for there. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Under the ropes and back into the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
What a hurricanrana.
She fights back with the counter.
Kick to the gut by Bliss, followed by DDT.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Oh, goodness. Wasn't expecting a kick to the face.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Samoan driver.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is...
We've got the ropes reversed. Showing their athleticism, ducking out of the way multiple times. Quite a little head scissor action. Boom! And a drop kick. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Headed to the outside.
but for what reason?
What's she looking for under the ring?
Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Oh no! A cutter instead!
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Alexa can't yield any attack coming her way.
Alexa has to find herself an opening.
Some agility gets her out of...
This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Samoan driver.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And here we go, Iron Man match time. It's no secret that this is one of the most strenuous match times.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Got the arm as test. Great escape from the armbar.
Oh, what a right! Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
Hurting the shoulder. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Kick to the back.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
One step ahead there.
She's able to evade. Lock it up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Bam!
Oh, what a quick answer.
Locks up. Goes for a headlock.
Clothesline. Boom. And she reversed it.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Stops the kick. And here we go. Single leg grab. Ah, this is devastating.
Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. Chop.
Slugging it out. Toe to toe now.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Neither competitor is backing down. Ooh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Fun uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Lift off.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Ooh, right to the leg. Being carried around now. Ooh.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone. The Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's...
Disarmer! Disarmer!
Such a death grip on this. That's one way out of the disarmer.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Making way towards the top rope. Less and less top.
Oh my God, look out below!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Cover. Is it enough? He kicks out at 2.
What a match.
She continues to fight off her opponent. As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Big time Bex not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
Exploder soup,
Will it be? And still in this.
getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Step.
Look at Becky. Handle slam.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
2, 3, no. 2 count.
A kick out and Reigns is still in this.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this. What a forearm shiver. Roman's struggling here, guys.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Suplex. And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
Becky Lynch with a diving leg drop. Becky attacking with unshakable confidence.
Becky bringing it and bringing it fast.
We've seen Dirty Dom and Mommy throw out.
Flush spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
2 count. And she's still in the game.
Becky survives, and I think even she might be a little surprised by the fact that she's still in it.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Planted neck first.
Here comes Reigns.
And can that keep Becky down?
The cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Jaws on the floor. What is it going to take? Really, what will it take to keep Becky Lynch down?
You don't make it to the big time by...
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner in this match.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Well-timed counter. Oh, man. Clock keeps ticking as half the match is in the records now.
And a very narrow one-fall lead.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve, still in the fight. Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
It's crucial he finds a way.
Tap out. There it is.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Oh, manhandle slam. Will that sew this up for Becky?
And she manages to get a fall. Becky Lynch.
Oh, manhandle slam. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
2. She got it. Sheared the fall.
Good golly, Miss Mo. And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
Up and over. Looking to get airborne here. From the top.
What?
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps.
Whip back into the ring.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Schoolboy, wait, no!
Into the powerbomb! Ooh!
Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in.
This is how you punish your opponent. Twisting the body.
Lynch, she's thinking big.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Incoming.
Missile drop kick.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Lynch from behind. Oh, manhandle slam.
That could finish off Roman.
And put it on the board. Shears the fall.
Able to make a time.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover. 2. An important fall for him here.
Forearm's gonna cut off the wind. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Ow. Oh. 3 quarters of this Iron Man match now in the book as the fight continues.
And there is a very steep deficit on the scoreboard. This thing is all but won, I think.
Look out. You gotta be kidding me.
Soaring through the sky and crashing. Lynch has got it.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks to
Taps out.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Lynch taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to. From the top.
Unreal. Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. And got it. The fall is hers.
Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam.
Delivered again. Just end it now.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Hoisted up, hooking the leg.
Samoan driver. Big leg drop.
And Lynch is doing her best to stay in this matchup.
Yeah, Becky has to be contemplating how to end things here.
Legs caught. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Oh my God, superhuman power.
Submission lock.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh wow, look at this incredible effort to get out.
Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
Oh,
a knee left.
ooh. Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick away.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one is headed.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
In position, waiting for an opening.
From the top! What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Becky Lynch.
This could end it all. It is cinched in deep.
How much longer can tap out? Tap out!
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Becky in full control here. Manhandle slam. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Cover.
Adding to her score, late into the match. Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her. Two. He kicked out at two. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner,
Matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Nasty elbow shots, trying to create separation. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Crank in the head.
Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
Oh man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Oh, what a leg drop. Boom.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Kane blazing a harrowing trail of destruction.
Everything's in Kane's favor now.
Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
He got out of dodge just in time.
And she quickly turned that around.
Watch the knee.
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
He's bringing his A game at the moment.
Yeah, he's unleashing a full throttle attack.
Kane sent flying to the outside. She's making the climb to the top rope.
In position, waiting for an opening.
Blast off!
Whoa, what a landing!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. Oh.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Chop block!
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Oof. Gut wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
uppercut.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Oh!
What a counter!
Oh boy.
German suplex! And there he attacked Kane like his life depends on toppling this monster.
Wrench in the arm. Boom! Clothesline.
Check out this power. Rowdy Buster.
Look at this.
Takedown.
Armbar locked in tight. This could be it.
And he has no ropes to reach for. No form of escape.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Ooh, back landing. Rolling into a monkey flip. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Working on the leg.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Stomping down. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Oh, tossed to ringside. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Turns that in his favor.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh! Desperately trying to close the first of two.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
And Kane once again finding the will to stay in this matchup.
Kane doing everything he can to take control of this matchup once again. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Just don't.
No!
A rough landing from the top of the...
Uh-oh, look at this.
Takedown.
Armbar locked in tight. This could be it.
And this is just to send a message. No tapping out.
Up top they go.
Rowdy Buster. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Armbar looking to dislocate the entire limb.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
to the gut. Planning something big here.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Up high,
Through the air, and connects.
took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to hoot. Look at the struggle.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was
Here's your winner.
advertised to be.
There's our winner of this ambulance match. Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
What a way to get out of that one. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Boom, what a punch. What a battle this has been. Onto the casket. This just continues and continues. DDT!
Carefully measured knee drop. A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent. Double axe handle smash.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. He's able to counter that.
Devastating elbow.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
She was ready with the counter. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Big time neck breaker.
Uh-oh.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Uh-oh.
Bang! He finds a counter. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Drop. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heading to ringside now.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
There it is. Reversal. Ooh. And now gets tossed tossed into the ring.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, God.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
Bulldog!
Superman punch!
Kinshasa! Oh, man! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Into the casket they go!
Oh, no. Rest in peace.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And then they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's heading outside the ring now. Oh, with authority!
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Cinches up the arm and a
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Turns it around.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt.
Using his legs to create some space. Hoisted up. Down hangs. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair. You saw that one coming.
Hooked up. Wow. Into the neck breaker. And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Superman punch! Oh! Get this back into the ring now. Had scouted and met with a back elbow. Oh, what a kick.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
She counters it. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Endless knee strikes.
Totally missed that one.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And Rollins manages to apply further offensive pressure there.
This right here is a testament to the sheer willpower of Seth Rollins.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Punch right to the face. And another stiff shot to the head here.
Buckle bomb.
And you can't deny the finesse Rollins brings to a move like that.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Ow!
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Small package driver. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy... Oh, look out! Bullseye!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Springboard off. Springboard disaster kick finds the mark. Knew what was coming there.
What a counter!
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over! This is over!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're gonna...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Coming back from the outside now. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Gets lifted into position. Launched into a roundhouse kick. Back into the ring she comes.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Uh-oh. Somersault plancha.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on.
Up into the torture rack.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Uh-oh. Pushes off to create some room.
Oh, he saw it coming. Uh-oh. And she's returning fire.
She's managing to get some control back now.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match.
Counter. Saw it coming. Boom! This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a...
They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Ooh, man.
Tossed back into the ring.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
That'll turn your lights out.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid. Close the lid. Can they close the casket, but the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Returning to the ring now.
Downward spiral. This is truly awesome.
And he turned it around. And she's absorbed a lot of strikes in the head area.
vision, balance, all being affected by these attacks.
More attacks landing above the neck.
Things have to be getting a little fuzzy here.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He gets back into the ring. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
Strikes in the corner. Springboard. Stop! Stop!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Rollins.
Vintage Falcon Arrow.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
Knee right in the face.
Perfect drop kick. Able to save herself there.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Leg drop.
Rollins is looking unstoppable.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Evades the attack.
Got them off their feet here.
Sit-out powerbomb.
And what's he looking for here?
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
She dodges out of the way.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Uh-oh. Lands a timely reversal.
Ooh.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Here comes the setup, double underhook. There it is.
Pedigree.
Strong clothesline. Man, what timing on that counter.
Unloads with the boot.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
Bang!
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
left with an elbow.
On the button with a low drop kick. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game. Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Ooh, no doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Pulls the trigger.
A knee of the Revolution style by Rollins.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Launching. Oh, God. Going all out and not turning back. Not giving. Rollins lining it up. Stop. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste.
Seth Rollins. Right to the back of the net.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, up across the shoulders.
Boom! Feast your eyes. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Steel chair to the temple.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Pedigree. Throwing those deaths with such disregard. Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Rollins with the stomp. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
And he heads back into the ring.
Watch out. Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Oh no, I think we're gonna see
The electric chair. Nope. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.
These two fighters are looking ready to settle things in this underground match.
A battlefield that's been reserved for some of the most heated rivalries. This is all about dismantling your opponent.
Picking each other apart limb by limb until one of these two can't continue in this match. An absolute display of brutality.
Wow.
Right to the spine. Honing in on the arm.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Ooh.
And this one might be headed ringside. Uh-oh. That can make an opening for her. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
The Rock taking complete control.
Alexa's got to flip the switch soon.
What's she doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Trying to get out of the submission. And do it. And here we go. Single leg crab. Just wrench.
Got to find a way out of the single leg Boston crab.
Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out. And Alexa isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, Bliss able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse. My goodness. Boom!
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion.
The sharpshooter is applied.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we? And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Uh-oh. About to hit.
The rock bottom.
Bliss is absolutely laid out.
Just pounding away.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. Oh, sharp knee.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Look at this, just down on the chest.
And now Bliss is in a compromised position.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Oof.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Is Bliss gonna tap? Is Bliss gonna tap out?
I think Bliss is starting.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Boom. Brutal club.
Face first into the post. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh my goodness. Falls all the way to the floor.
Oh, he flips that around.
Here it comes.
Rock bottom.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Double leg takedown on their opponent. Trying to step through. And the sharpshooter is applied.
Submission lock tap out.
Here is your winner,
This was a challenge Alexa Bliss could not overcome. You never know how a Falls Count Anywhere match is going to end. Such an unpredictable environment for these superstars.
You get what it says on the package. Pinfalls are legal anywhere and everywhere in the ring, in the building, on the planet.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match. And he is directed into the corner.
Indy counters.
Oh, the clothesline, forcefully delivered.
And an answer from her. Second, could be a matter of time. Submission. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Falls Count Anywhere can be a treacherous type of match. Corey, any advice for these competitors?
Well, my advice, take this match to a place where you feel that you have the advantage. If you think you do your best work backstage or on bare concrete, then that's where you need to go. Likewise, don't allow yourself to be forced into areas you don't want this fight to go.
Ooh. Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
And looking for an arm
Great escape from the armbar. Hooks it up.
Oh, Valkyrie suplex.
High red district for CM Punk.
From way up.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
A narrow escape.
Oh,
The kick connects.
jumping knee strike.
I like that.
And we have a pin attempt. Kicks out at just one.
Still in it.
Brutal knee strike.
Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done.
And Becky's toughness certainly got tested by that hit.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Bang! Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back. Oh!
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh! They are emptying their tanks, going back, and
Both superstars just unloaded, putting it all on the line. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation.
Lynch. Suplex roll through into the armbar submission. Disarmor is cinched.
The arm is locked in. This is sending a painful, let's go over submission hold.
not sure what she's got planned here. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Becky Lynch,
Manhandle slam.
And on the line for Punk.
Makes the cover. No way.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought she had it.
No!
All the way down to the floor.
talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Wards that off. What a response.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Up high. Crashing to the floor. Cover. Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
And a clothesline counter.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this, just wrenching away here. Absolutely excruciating.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
The disarmer is locked in.
Hyperextending the elbow. Locked it.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Huge victory tonight for Becky Lynch.
Few people hate losing as much as CM Punk does.
Yeah, you can see the frustration on his face.
This is WWE's benchmark match that tests the combatants like they've never been tested.
The truth of the matter is that very few WWE superstars have ever competed in an Iron Man match.
This match proves who is the best overall athlete in WWE. It's a gut check like no other.
Winning an Iron Man match puts you in an elite category as a competitor.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
What an impactful STO. Oh, ouch.
Oh, man.
Elbow drop right on point.
Put down face first.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Arm drag. Oh no. Eyes on the target. Oof.
Crash landing.
That can make an opening for her.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Oh. Able to escape and down into a headlock.
Switching into the side headlock.
He saw that coming.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Chicken wing applied with the half Nelson.
Into the face buster.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Powerful kick. Fends it off. Good counter. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Corey Iron Man match in the cover. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Electric chair. Oh, a driver.
Scarlett's eyes look glazed over.
And they're still in this.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Uh-oh. Rampage.
Man.
He connects with a counter. Setting them up.
Flipping pile driver. Spiked.
Will Scarlett put it away here?
Cover. 2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Oh, scouted that one. Chop. The first quarter of this match is now in the books.
No falls thus far, but this is what we expected. Every decision being carefully calculated.
Boom! And evades the attack.
She retaliates.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
And he retaliates. Countering that offense. Just clearly frustrated with this interruption.
Wait a second. I cannot believe she is here.
O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
She kicks out with force.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And she's returning fire. Ooh, he fends that off.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Being placed in the corner here.
Big forearm.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading. And knew what was coming there. The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
Setting it up. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Bicycle knee strike.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh, was that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
And a late game press from Scarlett finds its mark.
Scarlett knows she's going to have to empty the tank to put this one away.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. She's taking things back into the ring.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
And a quick look at the clock tells us we're past the halfway point in this match.
And things cannot be more even in this matchup as we are all knotted up. This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one bending, no one breaking. This
electric chair. Oh, driver.
Scarlett's in a terrible predicament.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. He picks up the fall. Loving blow. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian destroyer.
Scarlett with a game ender.
Cover. There's 2. She's able to get the fall here. Clothesline.
Working to neutralize that arm. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Double axe handle. Oh, right into a counter.
Feds press takes him down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. From the top. Elbow drop. And Scarlett has secured the upper hand here.
And you're not going to find Scarlett showing any remorse.
Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
Oh, man.
Forearm after forearm, vicious attack.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Drop kick to the back. And a late game press from Scarlett finds its mark.
Scarlett knows she's going to have to empty the tank to put this one away.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. Doombuster. There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that. Cover. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Iron's gonna love this. The Dude Buster.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Looking for the pin. Quick count out after 1.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude. From the heavens.
Look out below! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And
Went down low with a headbutt. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Counters to gain the advantage.
oh, vicious.
Shoulders down. He scores a fall deep into this match.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And as this Iron Man match marches on, only a 4th of the time limit remains.
And being ahead 2 falls now gives you breathing room. You can stay aggressive.
Electric chair. Wait a minute.
My goodness. Talk about a change of plans.
Will it be?
I think so.
The rope save him.
Well spotted by our official.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Watch out. There's no one there.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Lian's gonna love this. A dude buster.
That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there was no irreparable damage done.
And going for the pin. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Uh-oh. Countered into a head-rocking bulldog.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Clothesline. Ouch. And a late game press from Scarlett finds its mark.
Scarlett knows she's going to have to empty the tank to put this one away.
What a boot. We can certainly say we are headed into the home stretch right now.
The leader of the pack here having a 3 falls lead. Very commanding.
And Scarlett has secured the upper hand here.
Scarlett is certainly getting that fierce look in her eyes.
Oh, caught that foot by surprise.
Elbow puts an end to that. Interceptor.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Lian's gonna love this. Dude buster.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Placing her in the corner.
Up on the shoulders. Only one way to go from here.
Scarlett's eyes look glazed over.
Cover! Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one.
Here is your winner, Scott!
When I competed in a submission match, I made sure I did my homework before the match even began.
What kind of homework are you talking about?
I made a list of every single nick and cut and injury that my opponent ever suffered in their career. Then, when I was in the ring, I made sure to exploit every single one of them.
That seems a little underhanded, Corey.
What you call underhanded, I call incredibly intelligent. Exploiting weaknesses is what submission matches are all about.
Devastating kick.
Face first.
Setting up on the Koji. How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Insulting.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Turns it around. Sharp knee.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard! Clothesline!
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh! Corey, I mentioned there's a lot of strategizing that goes into a submission match.
That's often the case, Cole. Formulating a game plan and following through will only make you that much more dangerous, especially when you're even more prepared than the opposition. Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here. Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, my gosh. CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Caught in a bad spot. Scoop slam.
Kick to the gut.
Boom. DDT. And this one could be moving to ringside.
And down with the suplex.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Oh. Back into the ring here.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
No. Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Uh-oh. And Punk gets countered there.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He's looking fairly drained.
And you have to wonder how all this is going to come into play down the line. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Going up, uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Ouch. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. You're lucky, but he turns it into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
The end could be neat.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Russian leg sweep. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. Bang, go to sleep.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Oh, an overhand punch. Clubbing blow to the back. Right into the ring post. What impact. How much more can Reigns withstand?
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
Taco.
And his body is still the focus of the attack. Bringing the arm.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Superman punch.
Reigns once again proving just how dominant.
Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
He's in excruciating. Nice escape. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Fast thinking saved him there. Locking in the sleeper hold.
Oh, and a neck breaker.
The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk.
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only hooked on.
He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
He gets into the ring.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's.
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
Here is your winner, the
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly. Oh, that hurt.
Backbreaker. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
He counters with a great reversal.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. Slingshot!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Oh, man. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
We got...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Flat out power into the scoop slam. Oh my, knee right to the back of the neck. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him.
Up the rope he goes. He quickly slides
From the top.
off the mark with that one.
Boom. Oh.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Closed fist connects.
Uh-oh.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, a knee to the face.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not... He left himself wide open. Big mistake. Boom. Oh, my God.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Big strike across the back.
For that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Things are heading ringside now. He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn. First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective.
certainly feeling that attack. Looking for something big here.
Back into the ring now.
From way up, misses big time. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Go!
What do they have planned here? Kicks!
Blatant disrespect.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Oh, penalty kick right to the arm.
And a big boot!
Oh, man.
Heading back into the ring now. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Right to the kidneys from behind. It gets sent right into the corner. Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
He's quickly assuming control here.
He's almost looking unstoppable at the moment.
See ya.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. He wants this fight on the outside.
Bang!
Oof!
Escaped that in a hurry. What a knee to the face.
He connects with a counter. Running knee lift. Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
A bone-rattling knee.
Counters! Oh, stop, stop, stop! Following forearm smash! And he tosses it back in now.
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop! He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here. Close the lid and it's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And when he's got that chair, ooh, what a forearm. Kick combination. Relentless.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Oh my gosh.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Bang!
Oh, so much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow.
Double knees.
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
His focus is unshakable right now.
Oh, this is nasty.
Somebody stop this competitor. As their opponent hooked a couple of jabs.
Placed it over into a suplex.
Flips their opponent around in a jarring ripcord knee. And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut and a boot in the face. He's able to roll impact.
But what are we about to witness here?
Grit your teeth.
Bang, what a kick.
Ooh, stinging kick. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Hoist it up.
Feast your eyes. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. This is a situation you want to avoid. Down in a hurry. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's choking up on that back, looking to swing one into the parking lot.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Oh, with authority.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Boom! Read that one. Oh!
Delivering right hands and slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
And his constant attack has him floundering.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted.
Pow! That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And now headed to the outside.
Sharp knee to the body.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Oh, jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Elbow throw, saying not today. He's going back to the ring. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid. Boom! The demons are being summoned. And he now slides back into the ring.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Watch out! And completely missed the mark.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer. Ooh, what a forearm. Hit combination. Boom!
We're going to wear down the opponent.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
Oh, no!
Take a trip down south.
That's ridiculous.
It's ruthless striking.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
He's letting his actions do the talking here.
Chair shot delivered.
Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind. Way to avoid that.
The impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And now he's back into the ring. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And he goes crashing to the outside. Going outside. What's he got planned here? That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there. Trying to force the casket closed.
Slamming the lid shut. There's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, the Dragon, Bruce Lee!
The casket has been... Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this...
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Turned it around with a reversal. Boom, nice. Lands a timely reversal. Ooh! He's able to counter that.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
What a forearm.
DDT.
Spiked.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Flying. Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And saw what was coming there. Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging the motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
And targeting the leg there. And Black taking a journey on the wrong path there.
That's the kind of ability Vega's looking to show tonight.
Shucked right out of the ring. No idea where this one's heading. Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Slips away just in time.
Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
No. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, my God! Inverted Frankensteiner!
Deadlift. Look at the power here.
To the German.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
You saw that coming. Look, just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense. Steering clear there.
Got a great display of strength with the suplex.
Explosive assault from the Dutch Destroyer.
Tough night so far for Zelina.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. Boom! Down across the knee.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
To the sky. All the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Whip back into the ring.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Oh, the knees! Did you hear that?
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Ave Satana.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Down low. Into a powerbomb. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Facebuster. Momentum is completely shifted to Zelina.
All of Alistair's arsenal is being severely... Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, code red.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Oh, look at this, roll up. Rolling through into a kick. Zelina way up high. From the top.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. And Alistair still has plenty of hits left in him.
Yeah, Zelina trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous! Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Right to the gut.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there! Almost there! They actually escaped from the ambulance!
This battle rolls on. Ooh, that'll dislocate your jaw. Oh my gosh, what impact!
And gets tossed back into the mat. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy. Lands face first.
Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Really just laying it in.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Soaring.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, it is over. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Vega getting out of the ring the hard way. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
He's headed to the top now. Flying.
Oh, a moonsault.
Oh, ouch. He's making his way to ringside now.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Face first off the knee. Look at this. This can't be good.
Uh-oh.
No! And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
We are seeing a dance with the devil in there now. When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh!
doing their best just to shut that.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, rocking the jaw.
Alistair is attacking from every angle.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Alistair displaying the reason why so few come looking to pick a fight with him. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh! Desperately trying.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on. And boom, the door shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner.
As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw.
It wasn't easy, but they not only survived this ambulance match, they thrived in it.